Dr. Lashley is an expert team culture strategist who educates leaders on techniques to harmonize family and work life, while developing dynamic and productive teams. After being raised underprivileged, becoming a single mother of two, Dr. Lashley married an Army soldier who deployed to Afghanistan, Iraq, and Korea 11 times during his 20 years of service. She was forced to raise 3 of 5 children essentially alone. As a working mother and college student for 10 years, she had to find a sense of balance while juggling her children's activities and not losing herself in the process. She now helps working mothers and women in leadership positions harmonize their life while creating dynamic and productive teams at home and work. Are you ready for Dr. Lashley to elevate your teams at work and home? If so, contact her today by sending an email to info@drtracielashley.com or by going to her website at drtracielashley.info.
Hello, we're back. This is Dr. Tracie Hines Lashley, and you are listening to Women of Business Thriving on the IBGR network. Can you believe we're halfway finished with the show today? I think I'm still a little bit full from that Thanksgiving dinner, you guys. Oh man, it was so great. We're talking about opportunities and challenges women face in business. When we left to take a break, we were talking about some of the challenges. Well, we talk about women being unrepresented in certain fields and also about gender bias in the workplace. Another aspect, another challenge is women are less successful when it comes to salary negotiation. We are 25% less likely to ask for a raise or ask what we feel that we're valued than men. Why is that, ladies? What is it about asking for what we deserve? That's something that puzzles me, because I'll be like, look, I think I deserve to be paid X amount of dollars, and I stick with it. Not saying that I will always get it, but I'm like, hey, if I really want to work in that field, am I willing to sacrifice what I believe I deserve? And a lot of times we do. Because of our heart, I know we like to serve others. And if it's a job, say like in childcare, they don't pay as well, but you just love children. So are you going to go to that job and work for peanuts? Probably not. You have to feed your family. And as business owners, we need to think about that. Are we giving discounts just because? As a woman in business, as a business owner, how do you treat other women? Your female leaders, how do you treat them when it comes to their salary? Would you treat them the way people treated you? If it's poorly, will you be like, well, this is what I got when I was hired. So, now I own this business and I feel that that's what they should get. Are you one of those type of women? Are you a woman who says, hey, I don't want to hire a lot of women? And I've seen that a lot. Before we took the first break, I mentioned the situation at one of my jobs. And we used to have females in a higher leadership position, won't say executive, but senior leadership positions. Well, unfortunately, women, like I said before, we do not collaborate enough. We compete. And because of this, now, because of one particular woman, seems to push other women away or stop them from growing, try and stunt their growth in the company, and is getting away with it. And always seems to put on this smile like, oh, I just want to help people and I'm there for you. And other women knows that it's not real. And it's very unfortunate because now there's an imbalance in the senior leadership where she's the only woman sitting there with many men. So it's sad, but it happens a lot. So when I talk about this topic, I brought it up because we need to talk about it, ladies. We need to have more discussions on this. We need to highlight areas that, we have pain points. How do we get over this? How would you approach that situation to where a woman is at the top and has the ear of certain men and make them feel that it's okay to be the way that she is? What are some things that you would do? What would you say? How would you handle this situation? And see, things like this is where we need you to come into the community and talk to us about. Tell us about some things that you've been going through. Because we can help. And we also can listen to your issues, your problems, your challenges, and we can create a show from it. So we want you to come into our community and talk to us. Tell us what you're thinking. Tell us what you're going through so we can help. We want to ensure that not only that we have a seat at the table, or build your own table. I say it a lot because if it doesn't exist for you, you go out and build that business. You build it the way you know it should be done and bring other women along with you. So even though we have these challenges, guess what? It pushes us to help each other more. So all challenges aren't really detrimental. They're an opportunity to step back and say, hey, what can I change here? How can I'm going to say the word, be innovative. Remember, I talked about innovation before. So what can I do to stop all of this? An opportunity, build your own table, entrepreneurship as a path to leadership. Yes, and bring other women with you, ladies. Don't just sit there and just say, I don't need nobody else. Yes, you do. We need each other. And know your value and power. When you know your value and your worth, you can help other women find theirs. And if you don't know yours, reach out to me. I can help you with that. And also, we talked about in the first segment of building a network of other business women. Do not try and do it alone. You need us. We need you. I am so glad I learned. John Maxwell team has taught me more than I ever imagined. When I look at that community, and guess what? When I look at IBGR Network, I see teamwork. I see people, an expert in different areas. So now If I have an issue with marketing, I know who to go to. If I have an issue with budgeting, I know who to go to. And so on and so forth. Because guess what, you guys? I listen to the shows as well. I grow with you. Yes, because we have some knowledge that's like none other. If you haven't listened to much, I said that listen to this. You need us because we are a business helping entrepreneurs. But guess what? We are also entrepreneurs. So it's entrepreneurs helping entrepreneurs. And we're a community. We really are a community of people helping each other. And another way that we can flip the challenges to an opportunity is focus and practice on the innovation. Remember, okay, we know how to be innovative. We're talking about being innovative, but practice. Don't just say, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be innovative and never take action. Because guess what? You need action. You can't just sit there and dream about something. Or, well, yeah, Dr. Lashley said I should be doing this, but I don't feel like it today. Today is the day. Today is that moment that we rise up and take a stand together. Help each other. Women building businesses alongside other women who are building businesses. That sounds so good. When we come back, we'll be ending this show. Until next week. All right, we'll be right back.